West Side. West Coast rap dominated the hip-hop scene for the middle section of the 90s, making gangster rap into a popular phenomenon and established Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg as one of the most influential figures in hip-hop. Fast forward to 2022, it seems as if the West Coast is regaining a breath of fresh air from the 90s and the 2000s, all thanks to San Bernardino rapper Doggy Style, who dressed like he time traveled into the present from the 90s. The San Bernardino native is putting his city on the map, accumulating millions of views on YouTube without the help of any major record labels. With his success and affiliations, he finds himself tangled in a war between two of the most dangerous gangs in San Bernardino, the California Garden Crips and the Belmont High Bloods. In this video, we are going to be detailing the life of Doggy Style and the deadly war in San Bernardino. My name is CJ from YouTube, and this is the real story of Doggy Style.
Here we go again.
Christopher G. Parson Jr., better known as Doggy Style, was born and raised on the west side of San Bernardino. San Bernardino is the Southern California city in the US and is home to the first McDonald's restaurant, which was founded in 1955. At the time, the city had a thriving economy, but over the years things have shifted. Fast forward to 2012, San Bernardino filed for Chapter 9 bankruptcy with more than $1 billion in debt, and now it has become one of the most dangerous cities in America.
San Bernardino is ranked as the third most dangerous city in America. A study by the financial services website WalletHub looked at a wider study of safety than the usual FBI statistics. The study measured community safety. Besides crime, it also factored in disaster and financial risk.
The crime rate has increased significantly. To put things into perspective for you, the violent crime rates are 261% higher than the national average. With a population of over 222,000, 1 in 24 persons have a chance of becoming a victim to a crime. Keeping with the West Coast tradition, the city is home to countless of gangs that are separated just a few blocks apart. One of those gangs is the California Garden Crips, which is founded by Parson Sr. Parson Sr. is Doggy Style's father, which means he automatically became affiliated into the gang life through blood. Even though his father tried to keep him away from that gang life, he was limited to the things he could have done when he was not around his son. Doggy Style would skip school, fight, get suspended, and nearly did not graduate high school because of his shenanigans. But that's the typical teenager activities for you. Although his father was the founder of a gang, things weren't that easy for them. Considering the challenges the city faced after filing for bankruptcy, there were much high-paying jobs, let alone jobs at all. Their living conditions were becoming awful. Things were so bad, at a point of time, his mom tried to commit suicide and she shot herself. Luckily, the bullet missed, but she was left with a lifetime worth of injuries. The bullet casing spread in every organ in her body. Sadly, she passed away years later when he was 19 years old. The older he got, the tougher things became. And after his mother passed away, his love for music faded away. At the time, it felt as if his life was going downhill. To make matters worse, he went into the wrong side of town and he got jumped by the rivals. Doggy Style considered himself lucky because the turf war between the two gangs was spewing out of control. California Garden Crips, which Doggy Style affiliates himself with, is one of the most feared and dangerous gangs in San Bernardino. They are known to be reckless and take shots at their enemies every chance they get. Rightfully so, they have become the top ops of San Bernardino. As mentioned earlier, one of their rivals is the Delmont Heights Bloods, also known as the Delmont Heights Ghetto Boys. The DHB neighborhood stretched from California Street to Medical Center Drive, between Cajun Boulevard to Highland Avenue. The turf war between the two were at their peak in 2015, finding bodies dropping left and right. A day after a CGC gang member was killed by a rival, on December 17, 2015, a CGC gang member by the name of Drop K, who had close alliance with Doggy Style, along with two others, orchestrated the killing of rival DHB gang member Jamal T. Moments after he mentioned to his girlfriend he was concerned about his safety. Video surveillance show a truck parked on 48 F Street, and after 3 people exited the vehicle, muzzle flashes can be seen. After the muzzle flash, 2 of the individuals flee to the east. The remaining individual then fire additional shots before fleeing in the same direction, forcing Jamal T to run the opposite direction. And guess who was waiting for him on the other side? And as soon as he saw Jamal, he opened fire and split his noodles. The gun that he used was an AK-47 known to him as the Cater. Droop K referred to himself as the Cater Man. Fast forward to 2020, Doggy Style found himself in the midst of retaliation shootings. After an online altercation which spread into the streets, they waited for him outside his home. An onslaught of gunfire started to fly his way. He was hit multiple times and survived, while one of his ops and uncle died at the hospital. As you can tell, the beef between the gangs will probably never end. Bodies have dropped on both sides. With the way things are, it will forever be a never-ending cycle. But with the success Doggy Style has found, he has escaped from the city and trying to reap the benefits of his labor. Besides the politics, Doggy Style is an incredible artist that brings something refreshing to the table, and he's bound to go mainstream with the right song and the right management. And when he finds that hit that takes him to the next level, people will begin to wonder, who is this and where did he come from? I hope by watching this video they learn all the shenanigans, all the violence, all the terror that he went through on his journey. My name is CJ from YouTube, and that was the real story of Doggy Style. If you made it this far into the video and you like what you saw, please feel free to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Tell me who I should do next in the comment section below. Once again, my name is CJ and I'm out. Once again, my name is CJ from YouTube and I'm out. Meow.